When was the 1000 Vario series presented?
Well reasoned. 2015 is the correct choice.
What is the name of this tool?
Strong choice. Milling cutter is the right answer.
The McCormick Harvesting Machine Company merged with several other firms in 1902 to form which company?
Perfect. International Harvester Company is the correct choice.
Which of the following was not a feature of the first gasoline tractor built by Hart and Parr?
Great job. Rubber tires is the accurate answer.
What was the key innovation that the McCormick family introduced to the automobile industry?
Valid point. Four-wheel brakes is true.
What was the name of the company that Charles W. Hart and Charles H. Parr started in 1897?
Nice selection. Hart-Parr Gasoline Engine Company is the correct and valid answer.
Mention the tractor model used for road collection and usually transports 3 tons trailers.
Bravo, MXX 500 is the answer. What type of engines were offered on wheeled carts, which were typically drawn by horses?
Smart pick. Steam engines is the correct choice.
What is the capacity of the F-spreader that is usually drawn by a 95 HP tractor?
Smart move. 6 ton is an accurate answer.
Approximately 50% of all tractor fatalities come from what tractor hazard group?
Excellent. Overturns is a brilliant choice.
Which company is credited with the introduction of the general-purpose tractor?
Sharp thinking. Ford Motor Company is the right choice.
Which piece of clothing would not be recommended to wear for agricultural work?
You got it. Your choice, sweatpants, is right.
The machine is used in the framework of plant maintenance. The machine is dash.
Good job. Your answer, boom spraying, works well here. The majority of tractor toes turn at what revolutions per minute?
Exactly, 540,000 makes sense, and it is right choice.
Which farm equipment is essential for preparing the soil for planting?
Good thinking. Plow is the right answer.
In what year did Hart and Parr build their first gasoline tractor?
You're right. 1901 is the correct answer.
Which of the following is not a function of modern farm equipment?
E.
On track. Increasing soil erosion is the correct answer.
By 1870, what percentage of the American population were farmers?
Excellent choice. 53% is the right answer.
Which university did Charles W. Hart and Charles H. Parr attend?
Solid response. University of Illinois is a valid choice.
Tractor Kubota UMX 5100 is included in the class tractor category.
Well picked. Medium is the correct answer.
What is the biggest power tractor Kubota today supported by P?
Great thinking. 100 HP is the right choice.
Is the implement name used to eradicate pests in potato plants?
Clear logic. Your choice, boom sprayer, is sound and 100% true.
What was the name of the first successful gasoline tractor?
Correct. The Froelich tractor is the right answer.
Precision agriculture relies heavily on which technology?
Well done. Satellite imagery is the right choice.
The ideal planting hole size of the palm in a sequence is?
Right again, 8.59 is a valid answer.
Below is not the paddy area that can be supported by P.
Correct response. East Java is the most accurate answer. Statistically, which type of farm has the most injuries?
Right choice. Livestock is the best answer. The tractor part that is marked by the number 4 is dash.
Nicely done. Canopy is a solid answer. Which is the business segmentation of United Tractors? You chose construction industry, and it is correct. Is the implement name used during harvesting palm oil? Nice work. You chose grabber, and it is correct. The important part of the tractor shown in number 7 is... You got it. Your choice P2 is right.
Over 50% of skid steer loader fatalities are due to
Sharp thinking. Crush and pinch points is the right choice. How long is the tractor stock for non-popular model? Solid response. 4 months is a valid choice. Work culture from United Tractors can be called dash. Clear logic. Your choice solution is sound and 100% true. To increase weight, ballasting is done in automobile. Nicely done. No is a solid answer. The activity in the picture is the activity of dash. Correct response. Cutting is the most accurate answer. Which country tractor Kubota L5 Zalitin is produced in? Good thinking. Thailand is the right answer. The number 2 in the picture shows the section dash. Right again. Engine and radiator is a valid answer. What is the main purpose of a combine harvester? Strong choice. To harvest crops efficiently is the right answer.
the maximum capacity of ATEX transporter is dash.
Great thinking. 500 Talagis is the right choice. Which of these is not a tractor hazard category? Good job. Your answer high-speed collisions works well here. Front axle of tractor is single-point pivoted. Correct. Single-point pivoted is the right answer. Is the implement name used to harvest cassava? Nice selection. Cassava digger is the correct and valid answer. Is the name of the unit used to harvest rice? Well picked. Combine harvester is the correct answer. In the picture is a picture of the unit dash. Exactly. Kubota DC3530 HP makes sense, and it is right choice. There is any suspension present in tractor. On track. No is the correct answer. What brand of machines is yellow and gray? Smart pick. John Deere is the correct choice. Power engagement controls are which color? Right choice. Yellow is the best answer. What is the weight of the tractor MX-5 100s? Smart move. 1642 kg is an accurate answer. Which of the following is must in tractor? You're right. Both 2 and hydraulic is the correct answer. Where should you not attach equipment? Nice work. You chose the rear axle, and it is correct. In the image marked by number 9 is dash. Well done. 3-point hitch is the right choice.
What is the tagline of United Tractors?
You chose moving as one, and it is correct. The following is a picture of Dash. Great job. Atex Transporter is the accurate answer.
3-point linkage is present in.
Excellent. Tractor is a brilliant choice. The picture is a unit image dash.
Excellent choice. Kubota M9540 is the right answer.
The picture is a picture of Dash. Bravo. Potato digger is the answer. What color is the case tractor?
Valid point. Red is true.
What does P stand for?
Perfect. Power takeoff is the correct choice.
Tractor is a
Well reasoned. Low speed, high torque machine is the correct choice.
how you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format.
Smart move. Contact Narayan Changda is an accurate answer